Jam everyone. Thanks for everyone that came today. Thanks everyone for coming today. Acknowledging the Gadigal people, the country, beautiful country on which we stand today. The reason why we come today is we've seen a lot of uncertainty. Uncertainty for ourselves and uncertainty for our future generations. Today is not a protest, today is not a march. Yeah, we've got the security guards and the police a bit stumped on what's going on today. We're just talking amongst ourselves. We're not here to cause no drama. But today is a significant day. The 1st of May, 2022. Let me explain why it's significant. It's because today is the day we come together. The day we don't stand divided. The day we come together for a common cause. And that's the health, welfare and well-being of this continent and the people that walk, live, that are born upon this land, those that were here for thousands of years. You will see communication go out on behalf of the House of Law if I explain what the House of Law is. The House of Law is the housing of the new governance within this country. Not government, governance. The new governance within this country will be the United Sovereign Nations of Terra Australis. This land was falsely claimed as Australia. This land will now, and moving forward, will always be known as Terra Australis.
Your way.
Your way.
There are 369 nations that have been on this continent for thousands and thousands of years. When people come from afar, they see that there are 7 or 8 states and territories. No more. We will be going back to those 369 nations. When we talk about unity, what that will look like is within these 369 nations, we will be standing shoulder to shoulder, side by side with our non-Indigenous brothers and sisters. Moving forward, it is about us coming together. It is about us building, no longer grovelling at the feet of this government. It's about us building our future moving forward through the proper governance, the proper law, L-O-R-E, the law of the land. We will continuously be moving side by side. Today marks a big milestone. Moving forward from here, as I said, communication will go out on behalf of the House of Law, which is the new governance within this country. Governance structure that will be of the people. Through the knowledge, the skills and expertise of thousands and thousands of years, the original sovereign people on their lands will go back, will be able to live on their lands. They will be able to sustain themselves through bush tucker. They'll be able to hunt, continue on those oral stories, and teach their future generations and now non-Indigenous people. So let's move forward together.
Your way. When we all come together, we're in the process. We've only got to get remedy from our own Bora courts and our own judicial system. The land law Bora courts are the courts of the land. They go back thousands and thousands of years. They're the original courts of this land. Bora Ring and the Bora courts. Everything come from our Bora Ring and our Bora courts. Our family structure, our law, our creation stories, our structure of our family structure, everything come from the Bora Court and the Bora law. We're in the process of bringing that back so we can achieve justice for everybody and bring charges of genocide to these illegal corporations. No one has the Australian government. Thank you.
The spirit of this land is moving. It's touching the hearts of all the people that are living on this continent. I know, you've been touched, we've been touched, all of the nation has been touched. The way forward is to now start to work together. We all have skills and ability and things to contribute. Let's put them into use. No longer we will sit in the oppression and the suffering of this government. No longer we will keep taking the scraps that the government is throwing us. We are now going to put the dark forces on notice. We are dealing with the occult, we're dealing with the satanic system that are not only destroying our lives and our land, it's destroying you. So we need to come together. We need to come together as humans on this planet. Let's all contribute to building a better, much safer and a much peaceful world and environment for our children. Look what happened in the last 333 years to this continent. 233 years. We will no longer tolerate the destructions and the devastation of our land, of your land, of your children's land.
All right.
We are here for our children and the future generation. Let's create a better governance that'll govern all of us and living on this land of ours.
Protect our rights.
First Nation people, all the nations across this continent, and non-Indigenous people are now on a journey. We are now on a journey. That journey started, and you're on it, and I'm on it, and I know, and I know, and I know we will reach our destination.
Together.
Together. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I see it, you see it. Let's bring the people together. Let's bring truth unto this nation. Let's bring respect. So let's bring it together as humans. Let's live on this continent they call Terra Australis together.
In truth, in peace.
In truth, in peace, and harmony. Thank you, everyone.
Just say one thing, let's get off the boat, off the maritime law, and let's get back onto the land of LORE and bring it back.
Go away!
Law of this land,
For the
for
land.
our people, for everybody. Let's do this together. We can't do it on our own. We have to do it together. Let's come up against this fictitious government that has been ruling our life for so long. So let's all come together and stand together in unity.
It's time.
It's time.
We all move together.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Up.